program, and I'm happy we've been able to work within time. I have a few things that emanated from this program, and also others that I want to share as we disperse from here, especially to the award winners. Congratulations once more for the group acknowledging you for what you have done over the years. I have a book that I titled one of the paragraphs, Rewards are earned, but not gifted. What we have observed now is not a gift to them. They have been rewarded for their commitment to service in the municipality. So anytime you are rewarded or awarded, it's better than to receive gifts. So let's look at it that way, and we should also take it as a challenge for us to train those who are behind us. I want to thank Dr. Auno for the history lessons that he gave us today. A lot of things that he said, I think for me, I knew only from 2004. Because that was when I was coming to this area for supporting supervision. And to be frank, some of the communities along the way, I cannot even remember, because things have changed drastically. And we want to thank him so much for his dedication to the Nkwanta area, and for us to also come and sleep in the rooms that he built for us. We thank you so much. For a few things that I would like to highlight, Dr. Auno touched it briefly. It's about the frontline 50% payment. It has been lingering. We discussed this also at our half-year review meeting, and the regional director has promised to follow up and update us accordingly. We understand some were paid and others were not paid, some were partially paid, etc. But as we know, we don't control it from the municipality. We can only appeal to those who control the funds. So we'll do our best, and those that are outstanding, and if it's possible, we should be paid. For the insurance package, we have compiled all the lists to the fund managers. And now we are getting new cases emerging from the staff fraternity. And what I would like to say is that, personally, they may become a challenge if we ourselves don't take care of ourselves. Because if it gets to a point, packages are being paid, we may now be looking at how the person got infected. Because the priority is that in the course of your work to save lives, if you get infected, the system should take care of you. But if we are so relaxed and we are getting the infection from outside the work environment, it may become difficult for the managers to be convinced to do some of these things. Let us help by ensuring that we adhere to the protocols so that we can protect ourselves, and the little money that is there can take care of the few who by chance get infected in the course of their duty. The issue of lack of accommodation, I had a hint that the regional minister is having some discussions with some people to see how best the affordable housing can also commence in the municipality. Let's pray that that discussion goes far for us to be able to get that. in the municipality. Unfortunately, we have the assembly reps not here. One of our major problems in the municipality is the roads, especially for the conveyance of emergency cases. We've had a mother pass from Bizongo just because of delay. Network connectivity bad. Finally, when they got in touch with the team here to move to bring the client, the vehicle could also not cross to the facility. So it caused a lot of delay. We have made several appeals to the assembly to reshape some of these routes for us, especially the Alopacha, Bizongo, and then Kerry and Tumbo Chari, where the facility is totally cut off in the rainy season like this. We will continue to follow up to that. And the MP's rep, we will also want to appeal that the MPs also have some group that they can support us with. We have informed him about these challenges. Let us together work for the municipality. There is one thing as a director I have on my mind that we can work together, building strong systems. If we have a system that is working, we shouldn't bother so much about individual influence. So let us support our health managers. Let's work with them. We should always know that as health professionals in the municipality, we work with people. During the time of the nurses' strike, I spoke with Etonam and the leaders. National can declare strike. That can be symbolism. But we must always know that at the periphery, we work with people. If we don't have that at the back of our mind, and we say we are on strike, so nothing matters, we should know that the strike will be over. And those who manage you or who lead you appeal to you to make some compromises, but you fail, you still come to them for support. So when it happens that we should also know that there's life at stake. Let us have such things at the back of our minds so that anytime we declare some of those industrial strikes, we will have some arrangement to take care of the people that we serve. That will help all of us. Because in the course of the strike, it's not only non-health workers that will be sick. We can also be sick. Let us try as much as possible to work together as one family. There is an increasing indiscipline amongst us. I wouldn't want to use the name amongst us. I'll start the leadership. Let's try as much as possible. You mentioned about why nurses stand by the roadside. I think I had that discussion with you. And Dr. Awuno has also emphasized that. Complaints from the communities about the behavior of some of us is not the best. Let us work at that. The leadership, let us draw those who have such issues to us and discuss so that we can easily solve them before they go out of hand. Nurses are respected. We shouldn't